In this video, we're going to learn how to solve any quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So what is the quadratic formula? Well, if you have an equation that's quadratic, remember all quadratic equations can be written like this. Then the solutions are x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This is a formula called the quadratic formula. This formula must be memorized. Write it down 100 times, do whatever you have to do in order to remember it. Some common mistakes are that sometimes students don't put the whole thing over 2a. So maybe they'll just put this part over 2a and not the negative b. So this would be wrong. Sometimes they forget the negative b, right? Sometimes they just put b. There are a lot of ways that students can make a mistake here. Okay, you've got to practice writing this down, put it on a flashcard, and just memorize it. Now, this is a very useful formula. We can solve any quadratic equation using this formula, so we don't need to use factoring anymore. We don't need to use completing the square. We don't need to use the square root property. This formula gives us the answers we want. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't ever want to use factoring. Factoring is still the easiest method that we have. Okay, what this means though is if something cannot factor, then always go for the quadratic equation. Okay, so let's practice using the equation. And what are the steps first? So, yes, there are a few steps you should go through first to make your life easier. So step one. Step one is always going to be to put in standard form. Remember, standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. You have to get it all equal to 0, and you have to put it in descending order. Step two, also, clear all fractions by first multiplying your equation by the LCD. Now, you don't usually have fractions, but when you do, that's how you're going to get rid of them. You don't want to stick fractions into that formula. Trust me. It's going to get really ugly really fast. Step 3. Identify A, B, and C, and then plug into formula and simplify. Alright, so just 3 steps, and the first 2 are preliminary. You do those before you even use the formula. Alright, so let's get going. Let's try. For all of these, by the way, we're going to solve using the quadratic formula. So problem 1, 5p squared minus p minus 3 equals 0. Alright, so first of all, this is already in standard form because everything's on the left and it's in descending order. So step 1 is done for us already. Step 2, there are no fractions, we can skip that one. Step 3, identify A, B, and C. So here A is 5, B is negative 1, and C is negative 3. I wrote down all my coefficients. So now I use the formula. Remember, x is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. Now, we need to simplify. We can't leave our answer like this. So let's figure out what we've got. First of all, negative 1 just becomes 1. Plus or minus. So what do we have under the radical? Well, negative 1 squared is 1. And 4 times 5 is 20, times negative 3 is negative 60. So this guy is negative, but it's minus 60, so plus 60. All over 10. Which is 1 plus or minus the square root of 61 all over 10. So these are my two solutions. Alright, let's try another one. 3r squared plus r equals 10. Okay, so a common mistake that we usually see is that students will immediately write down the a, b, and c without first checking to make sure that it's in standard form. This is almost in standard form, but we need to move this guy to the left also. So if I subtract 10 from both sides, I actually get 3r squared plus r minus 10 equals 0. Now it's in standard form. So let's identify. My a is 3, my b is 1, and my c is negative 10. Plug them into the formula. Remember, the formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 10 all over 2 times 3, which is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of, we've got 1, and then 4 times 3 is 12, times 10 is 120, but it's plus since you have two negatives, so plus 120 all over 6. So it's negative 1 plus or minus root 121 all over 6. But square root of 121 is actually 11, so this works out nice. Negative 1 plus or minus 11 over 6. So in this case, you actually write out the two answers. Negative 1 plus 11 over 6, negative 1 minus 11 over 6. So this one gives us 10 over 6, which is 5/3. And this one gives us negative 12 over 6, which is negative 2. So my two answers are 5/3 and negative 2. Okay? Alright, we're getting a little tougher as you can see, but still they don't become all that bad as long as you practice your formula. Let's try the third problem. We have y squared plus 4 equals 6y. Move the 6y over. Notice that one has to go in the middle because that's the order of the terms. So let's write down our a is 1, our b is negative 6, our c is 4. Okay, so we have our formula. X is going to equal, this time I'm not going to write down the formula again. I get negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. 2a. This gives me 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 16 all over 2. Notice this time it was a minus because we only had one negative there, which is 6 plus or minus the square root of 20 over 2. Now here we can simplify a bit because the square root of 20 can be broken down. Remember, the square root of 20 is actually 2 root 5. So I can write 6 plus or minus 2 square root of 5 over 2. Now we're nearly done here. We can actually factor a 2 out of the top. Why would we do that? Because we can cancel the 2 at the bottom. We end up with y equals 3 plus or minus root 5. What if when I had this, I just canceled the 2's like this? Notice that we end up with the wrong answer. Okay, the reason is because you have to cancel everything on the top, even the 6. So that actually would give us the right answer. Either way, I think factoring is the way to prevent errors. Okay, let's try another one. 3/4 h squared plus 1/2 h plus 1/12 equals 0. This one's no fun because we have fractions all over the place. But remember the trick, right? Step 2, was it? Yeah, step 2 says to clear all the fractions by multiplying by the LCD. In this case, the LCD is 12. So I'm going to multiply everything by 12. What do I end up with? Well, let me just write out 12 next to everything. And just do my canceling separately. It's the clean way to do it. This becomes a 3 times 3h squared is 9h squared. And then the 2 and the 12 give you a 6, so 6h. 12 and the 12 cancel, you get 1. And so my A is 9, my B is 6, and my C is 1. So I put them in the quadratic formula. I get x equals negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 6 squared minus 4 times 9 times 1 all over 2 times 9. Which gives me negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 minus 36 all over 18. But 36 minus 36 is 0. So I get x equals negative 6 plus or minus root 0 over 18. But root 0 is just 0. I get negative 6 plus or minus 0, so that's just negative 6 over 18, which is negative 1/3. Notice I only got one answer. This does happen sometimes. This just means that we have a repeated root. We got two answers, they just happen to be the same one. Right? Because really what we have is negative 1/3 plus or minus 0. So actually, they're the same answer. Okay, we're going to do one more example. So the example is going to be m times 5m minus 2 equals negative 3. When you have something that looks like this, you've actually got to do a little bit of work to put it in standard form first. They're actually making your life difficult. You need to distribute this. Get rid of those parentheses. We get 5m squared minus 2m equals negative 3. And then we move this guy over. We get 5m squared minus 2m plus 3 equals 0. Now we're ready to go. So we got a equals 5, b equals negative 2, c equals 3. So m is going to equal negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times 5. So that becomes 2 plus or minus the square root of 4, and then 4 times 5 is 20 times 3 is 60. So 4 minus 60 all over 10, which is 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 56 all over 10. Now we can stop right here. Notice that we have a negative under a radical. This is beginning algebra, so in beginning algebra we can't have a negative under the radical. In intermediate algebra, we can have a negative under the radical, and we'll learn how to deal with that. But for beginning algebra, we have a negative under the radical. We can't go any further. In fact, what we write down is no real solution. In intermediate algebra, we'll learn how to find the solutions that are not real. Because they're still not real in that class, we just know how to find them. Okay, so no real solution. Make sure you check carefully the sign of the radicand to make sure that the solutions actually are real. If not, you don't need to worry about them in this class. Okay, so hopefully this has been useful. Thank you very much for watching.